Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about this one thing that I really like to talk about. Now, there's always knowing who's a friend and who's a foe. Now, they're all different types of friends, and I'm not going to spend the whole time talking about the different types of friends. But there are friends that might actually be foes, and you wouldn't know about it. It's the way they act like. You know, like for example, for example, there's Elizabeth. And I used to keep thinking that she was a friend. But really, she wasn't a friend, she was a foe. She'd always be like this. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, shithead? I'm doing fine, but why you call me a shithead for? 'Cause your head full of shit, that's why. No, it's not. Yeah, your head's full of shit, you know it is. And she always, always, always had something mean to say. Didn't matter who it was, she would always have something mean to say. You know? Now, it's not that she was a bully, because I guess it wasn't that she was a bully. I guess you can make an argument that, you can bully people by words as well, so maybe she was a bully. But for some reason, Elizabeth always had something mean to say when she always came around. Well, we're not friends anymore. I found out she was a foe. But it's before I found out she was a foe. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? How you doing, slut? Why you call me a slut for? Because that's what you are, Jordan. You're a slut. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're promiscuous. That makes you a slut. Well, don't say that to me, okay? How you doing, Jordan? I'm doing all right until you called me a slut. Okay, that's what your nickname is, Jordan the Slut. Oh, that's real nice. So then one day I finally told her that I found out that she was a foe, not a friend. And Elizabeth didn't like it. You know what, Elizabeth? We're not friends. You're not my friend. You're my foe. Coming in here and saying all kinds of things about me. I don't want you being my friend anymore. You're my foe now. Okay, whatever. Wouldn't want to be friends with you anyway. And I know what some of you people are thinking. Well, Jordan, it only took you maybe like 2 minutes to finally talk about who was a friend and who was a foe. Well, sometimes people don't know who foes are and who friends are. Sometimes the foe may not, sometimes people don't want to know. There are people in this world that don't want to know that they're a friend of the foe or not. They will turn a blind eye. They will not want to look at things they're doing or, hear things that they're hearing. There are people in this world who, they don't want to believe it, so they choose not to believe it until they have no choice but to actually, accept that that is who they are, regardless if they actually, So it just took me a long time to realize that Elizabeth was not my friend. She was my foe. Well, she wasn't a bully to say, but she wasn't nice either. I guess you make an argument. I guess she was a bully, but I guess she'd always have mean things to say about me. So I guess at the end of the day, I guess that she was a foe. She was a foe, I guess. No, she was a foe. What I meant to say was that make her a bully. I guess she was bullying me too. But yeah, I guess she was a bully and a foe. But obviously, both of those things both of those things go together. Foes tend to be bullies, so yeah, you know. Can somebody tell me if that's not the case, but it tends to be a case. So that's about it for me. Really can't say any more about it. I took up more hour talking about it than I was now. It's not like she's ever going to come back again. Hey, Jordan, I told you, You're my foe. I don't want you around, Elizabeth, so leave. I want you gone. Oh, yeah, whatever, slut. Okay, whatever, shithead, I'll leave. Yeah. She's a foe, and sometimes it's hard to tell who's a friend and who's a foe. But if you actually, see the way they treat people and you see what they say and the way they treat you and what they say to you, then you pretty much know they're a foe. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.